Hi, it's Mr. Edel here on your next social studies adventure. We are in Rocky Mountain House, Alberta. Now, Rocky's on a busy highway, you can hear it. There's two highways here. There's one going this way, which is the David Thompson Highway. We'll get to him in a minute. That's joining Red Deer all the way to the Rockies. The other highway going this way, north and south, is the Cowboy Trail, Highway 22, joining Calgary, Cochrane area, all the way up north, just beside the foothills. Now, I mentioned David Thompson. David Thompson was a surveyor and map maker here. Okay, this was in the end of the 1700s. Can you believe it? 1799, that's when this place got their fort. That's 225 years, as of right now, ago. They're having a huge anniversary coming up in August, and that's awesome. So there was fur trading, there was a post here, they were trading with the Piikani, the Kootenai, the Blackfoot. They wanted to trade with some people, through the mountains, like the Kootenais. Problem, the Piikani blockaded the pass. They wouldn't let anybody go through there without a little bit of sayonara sucker. So David Thompson went north through the Jasper area and mapped out the Athabasca Pass and found a way in 1810, a way to get through and be able to trade with people on the other side of the Rocky Mountains. Okay, so let's see how well fortified this town is. Oh my goodness, I see a break in the fort. We can attack. Well, it looks like there's a big break. So until next time, until next town, that's Mr. Edel here on your next social studies adventure. Okay, we're here in Rocky Mountain House area. This is Rocky Mountain House National Historic Site. There's people flying everywhere. There's a York boat. So this is what they went on you see that? This is what they went on the rivers with, shallow rivers around here at times. They did all their fur trading. They could only fit so much on these boats. Looking this way, got a teepee. Just a sec. And there's a fort. So there would have been forts around here, fur trading posts. Not like so much a military thing, I guess, but natives would come and trade. They usually weren't burned down, is what I was reading, because people needed them around to trade and get guns and get wealthy. So there's where you can go in, and there's a bit of a museum. So I'll include a few more pics along the way, okay? Okay, this is Alberta, the First Nations groups in like 1800 roughly. So we got the Stoney Nakoda. Trace that to this area. Okay, here's like traditional Alberta. There's this line here, right? Like that. Got the Siksika, about 2,000 of them at this time. Here, Tsuut'ina, about 900 of them. They're Dene speakers. So different language into this area here. And the Kootenai, about 1,200 speakers. Okay, and they're across the mountains, and we wanted to have trade with them, but the Piikani wouldn't let anyone go through to open up trade with those guys, with the Kootenai and the Salish were getting along as well. The Piikani, yep, so they're from this area here, kind of their home area. The Cree, of course, from here all the way to Ontario. Atsina, Gross Venture to this area, so that would be more plains of Alberta, 1,800 of them. And the Kainai, or blood, 2,000 of them, and about 1,799. Now they're Blackfoot as well, so just type of Blackfoot, just around Calgary, right? So we have the Nakota, Siksika, Tsuut'ina, Kootenai, Piikani, Cree, Atsina, or Gross Venture, Kainai, or blood. About 1799, 1800, in that time, the First Nations groups. Okay, the House Pass blockade. So David Thompson was trying to get across the mountains, open up trade with the Indigenous groups in there. It's not working out. Then who was blocking it? The Kootenai were blocking the Salish from getting there. And they had a battle. The Salish won. After the Salish victory, Piikani leaders were determined to stop the flow of guns. A band of Piikani under the leadership of Black Bear set up camp near the Rocky Mountains, kept close watch. A few families camped upriver. Another band of Piikani, along with some Atsina, camped on the other side. Together, these three groups closed off the House Pass, prevented David Thompson and his men from crossing. So they had to find a new way, so they found the Athabasca, following the Athabasca River. He and his men traveled through the Athabasca River to the Columbia River Valley to find a route, and that became known as the Athabasca Pass route. So travelers now bypassed Rocky Mountain House and Acton House, which were then closed for a while. So that's how that worked. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. Ha ha, fooled you. Ouch, I got a sliver.
Stop.
Let's do another one. Row, row, row your boat gently down the North Saskatchewan. I have fooled you. Oh, I haven't flatulent. Good. Okay, I'm at Rocky Mountain House, National Historic Site, and I just want to show you, as I turn this around, these are the wood stoves that they had at the old fort from 1799. So you look up here, you burn things here, and goes up, smoke goes up into the chimney. So that's possibly the oldest, that's 225 years old for a wood stove. So possibly the oldest non-Indigenous wood stove in Alberta. I imagine Indigenous had sort of stove. Their teepee was their stove, right? Heated up their teepee. Smoke went up through the top like that. So it's just on the river valley here of the, should be the North Saskatchewan. Does that sound right? There you go. Bye for now.